to improve from what it was a week ago.
They're dealing with a second and long.
White 80, Brooklyn. White.
Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. This time he's got it. Big quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Nothing too surprising about seeing the Seminoles being productive in the passing game.
Man, we can think back, Reese, to so many great offenses for Florida State, whether it's Charlie Wood or Chris Winkie, whoever it is, the trigger man being really, really good is the start of a great Florida State team.
And the Seminoles with the 1st and 10. He might want another play. Trying to get the edge on the toss. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Rides the back and leaves it. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down now for a nice game.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Quick completion to the right. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the run. And that...
The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together to kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Let's go. Break. Single, single.
He'll keep it himself. Shoots his way for more. Let's talk for just a minute here about Utah. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader.
Oh, he's got some space. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
The youth just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. All right, guys, let's take a beat here. Think about Utah. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
A lot of times on 2nd down, you're thinking pass, especially 2nd, maybe a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the 1st down really easily.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Running back searching for a hole. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They've got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
I know there's a lot of play callers that would try to throw the football there on 4th and 2, but they decided to run it, and that was a great call. First down.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Direct snap. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Utah! The extra point here would tie the game. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back, looking for help. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Throws toward the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Florida State. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To throw, it's Dampier. On the run, still looking. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move, trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
Sometimes you get confused and you get lost when you're out on the field, but not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line.
Get ready.
They'll run the toss. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Makes the grab. It's Robinson. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. To the air on first down. Going to take a shot at this DB. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
I like the play call there. I know it falls incomplete, but you're in the defensive side of the field right now, and you're going back to the guy that's already scored a touchdown for you. This guy has stepped up. He's made a play. So if I'm on offense, I keep throwing him the football.
The give to Davis. Turning it on. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark it down at the 28.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? You think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden. He was always able to recruit a difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this guy in his offense because it feels like he can score a touchdown every single time he has the ball.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, that time on third down, they're trying to see if they can catch the defense napping. They go with the option play, but a great job by the defense being alert, being aware, anticipating it may come. Nothing there. They forced a negative play, now setting up fourth down.
And it's no good. He missed it. Missed a chance to stretch this lead. It's still sitting on 9.
Man, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Lets it fly. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. Looking for more room. That's 20. He's at the 10. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve his field position. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a big sack.
Man, he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open grain, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense getting downfield and setting up some blocks.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Getting to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, no! The mantra is always finish. They're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Why not double the try total and go for 2? That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. And he's all bottled up, and now it's first. The ball's loose. Defense got it. They're on the run. They bring him down, but not only do they get the turnover, he picked up a chunk of yardage, too.
Florida State, 22, Utah, 7.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Gets away. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And this is what the offense knows football game. Early in this one, they're having issues again keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Pocket breaking down. On the run, fires downfield. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And that's a frustrating play right there. The protection was really, really good. Jesse, the quarterback holds on to the football, has time, and then makes a critical mistake over the middle of the field.
And he's just staring his guy down for way too long. There was the defender that had a beat on him from the get-go, and he makes him pay. That's a mistake you don't expect to see that quarterback make.
Finds some fresh air. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds on the 29, and now they're threatening.
I don't think the defense was expecting an outside run there. Offensively, they go with the toss play, and the running back's able to get to the outside and downfield. It was too late before the defense was able to tackle him out of bounds.
It's caught downfield. And that's where they'll argue, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. The Noles are threatening in the red zone. Leaves it with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Seminoles are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And that lead grows even bigger. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Dampier. He lets one fly deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just tripled to his fingers.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready. They were disciplined and made a good play on the football.
Motion from the wide receiver. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Parker.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabbed in the marker. It's Parker. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Utes come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Parker. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. They'll put this one in play for snap of the drive from the 25. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Breaks into the open. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
To the air, it's Dampier. Steps away. Blasted as he lets it go. Got his man downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The Utes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's 2nd and long. To pass. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Lost to throw again. Dances away. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Those 3rd downs are hard to execute, and when you get in the red zone, it gets even harder. But this offense did a great job. Now, forget the 3. We're leaving that behind. Now set up 1st and goal.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Holmes. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. On the field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll try the left side. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
He'll pull it on the read. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Now on the return. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Start this drive from their 43. Wants to throw. It's Dampier. Rushes on him. He's going to take off. There he goes. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Gray. Finds a crease at the 20. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Now they'll try the two-point conversion and try to crawl within 3.
Get ready.
Snap it to the back. He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal would tie it. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Holmes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Much of this Seminole foundation was built around great quarterback play, some legends at that position.
Some awesome guys that spread it around to elite playmakers, and just a great history at Florida State. They've been up and down in the recent history, but this team back in the day, man, Doak was rocking. Everybody wanted to be a Florida State Seminole.
And the Noles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Jumped on top of the pile. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on third. Bringing the heat. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. They go back to work in the final period of this one.
Ready, switch. Set. Ready.
On the run, it's Holmes.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Now on second down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Fires to the middle. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Taking it the other way. The 40. Puts him in the spin cycle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Utah has it back and the offense coming onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Briggs. Oh, he's got some space. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. They'll go to the ground. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
You know, you're in the red zone, you bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting to run on that. They were physical, and they're able to force them to throw.
And the Utes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Up that arm. Gets rid of it. Another incompletion on third down.
And after that incompletion on third and long, because of where they are in the field, and because they have a narrow lead, we expect this team to just go ahead, kick the field goal, and take the points.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And then what a big spot, a big field goal, and he just misses the opportunity to tie this football game. That was needed, fourth quarter. That was a big-time kick. That one might come back to bite.
Motion from the wideout. They'll ride Davis here. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll do it himself. Going for the first. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
Not at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, third and long coming up. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. Snagged in the middle, it's Pittman. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Seminoles will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The kick is on its way. Fields the punt and looking for the out. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The first play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and where's that? The defense knows that, right? They're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Smacks it with the stiff arm. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. First down here for the offense. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles, and got him on the ground.
Unleashes it on the run. Snags it on the right. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
Looking for a crease. It's Green. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position, ready to stay ahead of the chains.
This quarterback part of their running game. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but into the plays, and I can be physical and really make him feel one. I think that'll always bode well in the fourth quarter game.
Everybody thinks it is. You dial it up, it's an automatic.
Turning it on! That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. You count up those explosive plays in the game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Looking for a productive play on first down. defense still has 3 timeouts. Let's see if they force the issue and make this quarterback try to kneel down again. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And the Seminoles will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The first snap of this drive will come from the 46. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Fires to the right. It's in!